this game at all?
Yes, I do.
What do we have to do?
We all filled out a questionnaire that had about 40 questions on it that were really strange, all sorts of odd things.
Okay.
And Casey took it down and he pared it down to about 10 facts, and he'll say, okay, this person likes to do this, doesn't like to do that.
All right, let's just play.
Wait a minute. My question is, won't the person who knows who they are know right away?
Yeah, that's what I didn't know.
And they'll win.
What do you have to do? I mean, I don't know.
Well, it's also sort of like Name That Tune. Like, if you just give one fact.
But what if I know it's me?
We haven't figured out that part yet.
No, actually, then you gotta pretend.
All right, here's Casey.
That you know it's you, Howard. Say you know it's you.
Yeah.
You're going to bet anyway.
Yeah, just pretend.
Okay, everybody's putting in $20.
Okay.
You're going to bet anyway. At the end, you get your $20 back.
So you
what
can't
do
win.
you mean you get your $20 back? Because you're right?
Yeah, like say you win it all.
The only problem is
20 back.
That keeps
Wait a second. This is a dumb game. Let's just play. Okay, well, assume we all have $20.
Okay, everybody's got $20 in the pot now.
Right.
Correct?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What do I do?
Number 10, first person.
He explained this to me 20 times. I still can't figure it out.
I read that
It's
note
easy
so
as
many
hell.
times.
All right, go ahead.
This person considers themselves a team player.
This person considers themselves a team player?
Okay, it's not Jackie.
Jackie's out.
See, but Jackie might consider himself
Jackie
a team player.
No, he doesn't.
He does.
Possibly.
Oh, I help, I write. But he's so not a team player.
It's Friday.
And that can't be me, because I don't consider myself a team player, do I? I don't even remember.
You're the captain of the team.
But I think I am a team player.
Yeah, you're the
You
team.
are the team.
See, I needed you guys to fill this out.
I'll say Jackie said it.
Well,
Now, what do we have to do now?
You only get one guess.
you only get one guess.
Oh, you only get one guess?
You may not want to guess yet.
Right.
No, don't guess.
But do I get penalized for guessing late?
Yeah,
No, then you're out. You're gone.
If you guess, like,
So why don't I wait till the end?
Then, because you're betting that someone's going to jump in
You
first.
wanna win.
You're taking a chance. You're taking a chance.
Oh, as soon as if I get it right, I get all the money.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, go ahead.
if you would
get it
guess
wrong,
now,
you're gone.
you'd
All
be
right,
out.
so when do we guess?
Whenever you
Whenever
want.
you
Does
think
anyone
you know
want to
what it
guess this
is,
person considers himself to be a team player?
I need to know more.
Nobody's
Okay.
guessing at number 10.
No.
So we go to 9. Number 9. Out of all the members of the show, this person believes that Howard is the grouchiest.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to take a guess. I believe it's Fred.
Sir, you're wrong.
All right, so I'm out.
Oh, you're out.
All right.
Okay.
You're
Well,
out.
But
wait,
now the
wait a minute. I know who it is
How do you
All
know
right,
who
so
it is?
take a guess.
now. I just know. I have to guess?
You're going to take your
Yeah,
guess now?
but
You
if
don't
you're
have
wrong,
to.
you're out, Robin.
Yeah.
Or you could stay in for another question and get more information. And
like
This
Name
is
That
why
Tune.
the game is
Do you see,
you should
do you
be
see why I
more
guessed early? I guessed early because I said it's 1 out of 5.
It's me.
But you
It's
don't like
you?
to play games by
Hey,
the
wait, Robin says it's you?
Yeah.
This is not you. All right, Robin's gone too. Oh, that's great. Right out.
All right, but do you see? But now you know it's not Freddie. You know it's not Rob.
Right.
The odds get better.
You guys
All right.
blew it. You guys jumped into it early.
That's right.
Yeah, but
guys
I could have won.
But you guys actually
But
didn't
I
play
could
the game.
swear I've answered that question
Robin.
that you were the grouchiest, and he's saying it's the only person who did.
Robin, you got to put on a little poker face now.
Because maybe you're not a team player.
No, wait a minute. That doesn't necessarily mean that she's the only one to...
Right. I mean, everybody could have responded the same way.
Robin, you guessed you,
Yes.
and you lost.
You can't keep.
That's what he says, but I don't believe it.
I don't know me.
No, I know. You know why?
I
Howard?
knew me, but I don't
Because the rest of the facts
All
aren't
right, go
in
ahead,
there.
go ahead.
It's like guessing before the
All right,
question's
go
done.
I
ahead.
wanted it to be me.
Well, now if you just guess somebody, your odds are pretty good.
Wait a second.
Right, but
It's
you guys
either
are out.
Jackie or
John,
Fred, right?
did you fill out a...
No, I didn't fill out
Okay,
a
so it's
form.
either me...
Oh, it's Gary
Me,
or
Jackie, or Fred.
Okay.
All right.
it's not-
No, it's not Fred.
Fred
It's
or
either you or Jackie.
It's either me,
you,
Jackie, or
Howard.
you, Howard.
It could be me, right?
But if you would you think you're the grouch?
I don't remember what I said.
That's funny.
Who cares?
It could be Howard still. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, number 8. When asked if this individual could kick Tom's ass in a fight, they replied, "It would be close."
Oh, I know who it is, I think. I'll
ahead.
guess. I'll guess Gary.
John, you're going to guess Gary?
Yeah.
You're out, my friend. No, sir.
So then I guess, and I guess that it's Jackie, and I win.
Then you win.
That's a ridiculous game.
Why is that a weird game?
It's the worst game because
KC, fire. Get
because it's
fired.
over in 2 seconds.
Fire Casey.
Wait, we went down to 4 clues. If you would have waited and played a little bit, and you
But why would I
walked a little
wait?
bit-
Why? Ugh.
Because you have a better chance of winning.
You know why? You could pare it down because we'd all guessed already. There was
The
nothing
point
in there that
is,
was specifically Jackie.
Why would I wait? I got a 1 out of 5 chance. If I wait, one of you guys will guess.
But that's the whole thing.
This is a
That's
terrible
the
game.
Terrible, terrible game.
You guys have no patience.
How could Gary
a
Gary
terrible
wins
game.
just for staying in?
Yeah, but see,
because I
if you
waited
would
for
have
the right
guessed and
amount
you
of
would have been
clues.
right, then you would have won.
How could we have 5 games of the most incredible
Did
things
you
we've
know
ever
that
done on
was
the
you,
radio?
Jackie?
Huh?
Did you know that was you?
No, it could have been anybody's
That's
answer.
what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
Right.
All right, let me hear
All
some
right,
more.
here we go. Next one.
All right.
Next
So there's
one.
a
Are
new
we-
person
so
now.
now we playing for another $20?
Yes.
All right, so wait, so everyone's got to give Gary $20.
Wait, now we're down to 4 people because it
No,
can't
not
be me.
true. Not true. You have taken 60
wait, I looked at that
questions.
one.
I've taken 10 of them at a clip. So the first 6 could be you.
Right, he could be doing a fresh 10. It could be you again.
Jeez.
All right, here's $20.
So let's wait, because I'm in again.
Okay.
All right, stick with me here. Come on.
All right, everyone has $20 in? I hate this game already.
You'll love it. I'm
Go
telling you. Okay. Here we go. Number 10. The weirdest place they ever masturbated was in a public bathroom.
In a public bathroom this person did?
Yes.
See, now this is better.
But then Jackie's out.
Wait, can I?
No,
ask-
no.
No, Jackie's in
I want to ask a question, Howard.
Well, we know where Jackie.
Howard, hold on.
All right, I want to make a guess.
How
You're
did
going to guess at number 10. You're going to drop your
Yeah,
load again.
I'm going to guess.
You could be out right now.
Yeah, but what if I
And
win?
then you're going to
And then,
complain.
and then he's going to get mad.
No way.
stop, Howard? I
What?
got to ask a question.
Go ahead.
How do you? Are we going in any kind of order? Like Gary, when Gary just jumped in before and said, "So I'm going to say Jackie." Like we can all jump in at any point.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
but when you know who
everybody
it is,
was
you guess.
out.
Yeah, when you think you know who it is, you guess.
All right, I
You're
won't
out.
guess to keep the game going, okay?
Okay.
No one should guess.
All right, well, no.
I think I know who it is.
How, would you like to guess? You can
No,
guess.
I don't
It's
want to
between
guess.
two people.
'Cause you guys are
I'll
making-
guess and I'll say it's me and I'll be right.
You can't guess yourself. Why
Yeah, I did in the last
Robin
game.
did.
Because all right, fine. You can guess yourself.
Casey,
How you guess yourself? It's a
Casey,
game.
weren't you a football player?
Casey, Robin guessed.
I told you.
Robin guessed
This is-
herself and lost.
By the way, if you're wondering who Casey is, Casey was an intern of ours. I thought he was a bright guy, so I made him the associate producer, which pissed off Stuttering John because Stuttering John would like to be
Never
associate
had a
producer.
title.
Yeah. Are you mad about that, right?
No, not really.
I heard you're mad.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like it.
No, I really want. I mean, I think I've been
You've
associate
had
producer for a
words
while.
about it.
You're not an
You've
associate
said
producer.
something about
Well, I
it.
don't know.
Casey's your boss.
John is the executive phone answerer.
Right. So Casey is
it's
your boss.
like it diminishes my job title.
Yeah. Casey surpassed you right out of college.
Yeah, that-
and you
yeah.
put in 10 years.
Shot past you like a bullet.
I would.
Here's a quick question. What time do you leave every day?
One.
He leaves at 3.
Yeah, and then I work when I get home.
And so does he.
Yeah. So what does that mean? It does. I mean, I don't understand the.
I don't know. All I know is
You're talking to Gary.
I'll
Figure
throw
it
in
out with
$20
him.
for the answer to this one.
He puts in more hours.
Right.
He does more during the show. You're doing one thing during the show, but he's doing he books guests.
Yeah, we can't trust John to book guests.
Oh please! And I booked plenty of people.
Which game
No,
are we
he-
playing now?
Why is it John?
I
the
think it's
associate
break
producer?
John's balls.
You know, I don't even care. Let Gary.
I just want to point out that John
I
was-
didn't do it. He did.
I did it. John was surpassed by Casey.
All right, there we go.
All right.
But meantime, Casey's got us playing this dumb game.
Yeah, but maybe I'll demote Casey and make John associate producer.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm an associate producer. Casey's an associate producer. Ganji's an associate producer.
You're right.
Doug's
You're
an
right.
associate
No,
producer.
he's right.
I mean,
He's right.
we all.
He's
But
right.
dude,
He's right.
officially, you have no title.
No,
All
he's
right, I don't care. But
Okay.
you know, we all assist Gary. That's
Howard,
what we do.
John's
We
a-
assist-
Casey is an assistant.
John's the associate producer, and Casey's the senior associate producer.
No. John is nothing, and Casey's associate producer. I'm not handing out titles. Meaningless titles.
Listen, if I was to give out a resume, I would put associate producer
All right, let's
or even
continue the
assistant
game.
producer.
So far, we know that this person masturbated in the bathroom.
Right.
But it's Jackie. He just admitted it.
But you already guessed once.
So I'm guessing Jackie.
But you can't guess
No, I
again.
guessed me.
I know what he's saying. I know what he's
Yes.
saying.
You can't guess yourself.
I know the answer.
Wait a minute. Robin
I
guessed
guessed
herself and
myself
lost.
And she lost, of course. I mean, she's penalized for guessing herself.
So why can't he guess himself?
So I
Because
guessed
he's right.
myself
Guess
and
Jack,
won.
because
Wait a
you'll know.
minute, Casey.
Jack, you know what you wrote, right?
This is a major flaw in the game.
There's no
You
game.
have to
What?
determine
It's all right
the
for
rules
Robin to
before we
lose,
stop
but it's
playing.
not
You know
all right
what?
for me to win.
Merv Griffin developed Jeopardy. He figured the whole thing out. It works.
Yeah.
Casey went home and had the pomposity right out of college to say, I've invented a game. And the game is completely wrecked.
No, it is. It can't be.
Jackie knows it's him.
But he-
now
you
you
can't-
said Jackie can't vote, so I'm voting Jackie.
Can we
How's
not
that?
have a little bluff?
I vote
Can
Jackie.
we not have a little
But
bluff?
you didn't tell us. to
Wait a minute.
bluff.
Why
We
would I
don't know
bluff
what
to
we're
give somebody
doing
else a
here.
chance to
I
win
want
my
the $20.
$20?
Because you're getting your $20 back. The person who
No,
is
he'd
gets
like
the
to win the
$20
whole
back.
pot.
I
Why would
guess-
he want to just get 20
I
bucks?
guess Jackie.
I guess
You guess
Jackie,
Jackie.
too.
Yeah.
Howard,
I'm the first one to
you
get
didn't
Jackie.
make that clear.
I want my $20.
Okay.
I told you there are no
Who did he
rules
guess
to this
first? Didn't he
game.
guess already?
I guess Jackie.
No, Jackie
Jackie
guessed
guessed
first.
Jackie.
Okay. All right. Howard, you're out. You're wrong.
What?
You're wrong.
Well, Jackie, how can you be wrong?
I have no idea.
Because maybe more than one person answered.
Masturbated in a bathroom?
Maybe more than one person answered the same answer to the same question.
All right. So Howard's out.
Robin,
What?
And Jackie's
anything
out.
we should know about?
And Jackie's out.
So is Gary.
Yeah.
No,
It'd be Gary.
who did you guess, Gary? He didn't guess, did he?
I haven't guessed yet.
He hasn't guessed
He
yet.
did too.
No, I haven't.
You
Who's
can't-
in
you
this
just can't
game
guess
and
yourself.
who's out?
And
See,
Robin
now,
guessed Jackie,
here
too.
Again,
I'd say it's Gary.
Here again.
Me too.
I don't know what the hell's going on. Who's
Robin,
in
when
the
you know
game
who it
and
is,
who's out?
when you think you know who it is, and you want to take a guess,
All right,
Yes,
here's the
but
deal.
we've
Can we
already
do it? Can we do it?
eliminated Jackie.
Wait, so wait. Can we?
play the
Here's what
Crack
you're
and Bob
saying.
game, Howard?
I think I know what he's saying. He's saying if the person knows it's themselves, bluff because you'll get your $20 back.
thank you.
I didn't
thank you.
I didn't
Can I
understand
give you
what
a
he meant
hug?
by
But
that.
That's what I
my
was trying to
question
say.
is, why wouldn't the person want the whole pot?
Because you can't win if it's yourself.
Because it's
Right.
too easy.
You won't win anyway.
This is why I told you this game would not work.
Yeah, because
one
All right,
person will
so
always
play it his
know.
way. Let's have a practice round. Let's call
No,
this
no,
one
hold on,
practice.
Howard. Let me point out a flaw here.
Yeah.
I hear that response, and I assume it's me. So do I start bluffing?
That's the beauty in it.
but I can't guess.
What does Jackie gain by bluffing?
Yeah, because if it's not
There's
me,
beauty in this.
I don't see any.
All right, quickly do a practice
this is
round.
uglier than Benji's
Start
head.
again. Everyone's in.
right.
Start again. Same person.
Practice round.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go.
Public
Person
bathroom, we
masturbated.
know.
Everybody's clear now.
Right,
Everybody's
clear.
clear.
All right.
Nobody's out.
We're
Here we
not
go.
playing for money.
Right.
The weirdest place they ever masturbated was in a public bathroom.
Okay.
Number 10. And we're going to take a guess.
No.
No, because we already did
No,
it.
we already went
Okay,
through
number
that.
9.
Where were you, Casey?
They have had a gay experience.
Gary.
Ooh.
That's good. Who else?
It's got to be Gary.
That's Gary.
I can hear it.
Who's guessing?
I'll guess Gary.
Me.
I'll guess
Fred.
Gary.
Who's the
Fred
first
Gary.
person? Fred was the first one. You know what, Fred? You're right, and you would win. You would win the
Gary
prize.
had a
Gary
gay
gets his
experience?
$20
That's
back.
We talked about it on the air. How
the
did
The one
box
where
room.
the one the guy gave him treats.
the chocolate?
Right.
The chocolate.
So now Gary gets his $20 back.
Okay.
And Fred wins the pot.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now we're gonna play
Aren't
for
you
real.
curious about
Aren't you curious about my bathroom experience?
What was
Public
that?
bathroom, was it here?
No, not here.
So Gary was bluffing.
What was the public bathroom?
It was a long time ago. It's hard to explain.
What
Where were you?
place?
It was at a company. You know, it was a company.
Oh, I know where.
You were working where?
No. It was I went.
Were you
to
working at McDonald's
No,
or
no.
something?
I went to visit somebody. This is like.
Oh, it wasn't even your company.
It was like 10 years
Somebody
ago.
else's company.
I went to go visit this girl I was dating.
Yeah.
And she started talking about all this stuff that we were going to do and stuff. And then there was a public bathroom there, and it was one of those one-at-a-time bathrooms, and I was like a monkey. I was excited. So, you know, I had to go take care of...
Really? See, that's weird. You're the horniest guy I
Jackie
know.
did the same thing.
Did
Jackie
he?
couldn't wait to get off the bus.
That's a lovely picture.
Jackie was in Washington.
I had an excuse.
Yeah,
He'd been with a
18
girl.
years old.
He'd been with a girl.
You were
all day.
making out with a girl, right?
6 hours all the way to Washington.
Yeah.
She played with me, and then I got off the bus and almost collapsed from blue balls.
Jackie ran into a bar that he had no idea where it was.
Right.
Ran right into the back. There wasn't even like a lock on the door. He had to do himself.
I held the door till the very end, and then I let go of it, and the guy walked in at the perfect.
Get out of here. Is that true?
I swear.
The guy saw?
He didn't, no, I was standing at the urinal.
At the urinal you did it?
That's funny.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
I was scared to open the door. I don't even know if there was a stall in there.
But, Howard, didn't Jackie do it with a bunch of people once also?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are-
That was the whole
the snow or something?
That was not his
On the
business.
side of the road, and he got
doing
discovered by a,
He was
a relative.
on the side of the road and his grandmother saw him?
At least,
my aunt.
at least I wasn't cited by a woman, Jackie. Not 6 other naked guys laying in the snow.
My Aunt Janet.
Paul,
She was sexy.
you're on the air.
Hey, I was just, until that story, I was just going to say that I'm ready to. I'm looking forward to your commercials. It's getting,
I know. I never saw a game like this.
It's a game where we do nothing but wonder what's going on.
Jim, you're on the air.
Yeah, whose idea was this game?
KC.
This is like the time Gary tried to play a trick on Mike Judge,
Yeah.
and it totally backfired.
It's a disaster.
It's just totally backfired.
I gave the guy a chance. I thought it was going to be good.
Well, put him down to sub-associate.
All right, thank you. You're telling me Jackie where were you, naked in the snow with 5 guys?
There was like 7 or 8 of us walking home at like in 9th grade or 10th grade or something like that. We used to go to parties and we'd stop on the side of the hill. Yeah.
Were you drinking in 9th grade?
This wasn't a one-time thing.
Well, we did a couple times.
Jackie's got this.
And you do it in front of the other guys?
What's the joy? Everybody's lying. There was no joke.
Hang it.
No, but yeah, what's the joy of watching other guys do it?
Who was watching? I was concentrating on myself.
But why did you need them around? Why couldn't you just go home and be in your own bathroom?
Yeah, come on, man.
Without those guys in a warm place.
We were jerks. We were having fun. We didn't help each other.
What's that got to do
There was
with it?
nothing.
You
Wait.
would lie down.
No, hold on.
Nothing there.
Hold on a
so
second.
gay.
This is in the summer or the winter?
It's so gay.
It didn't matter.
All right.
Because they did it more than once.
You'd walk home
It
with
was
7
it
guys.
definitely happened in the snow.
It was 7 guys, and you're walking around, and all of a sudden you guys would get horny.
We used to go to the wealthier section, which was down the hill and up the other hill.
Right.
And then, this is the truth, and then we walk back, and then we'd be walking up this hill, which
Yeah.
is on its way to all of our houses.
Right.
And we would just stop on the side of the
And
hill.
do it.
It was just goofy. Yeah.
Who started this?
Jackie.
I have no
Jackie,
idea whose idea it was.
Was it a private thing or was it a contest?
No,
was
no
there any kind of contest?
Well,
Was it
no.
a race?
Yeah, was it a
somebody-
race?
No, seriously.
I don't remember that clearly, to tell you the truth. I mean, I don't.
But when you were done and say somebody else wasn't, when you looked around, didn't you feel gay?
I can't. I swear to you, I don't remember. You realize how long ago this is?
Like, all of a sudden, you pull up your pants and there's some guy still doing it.
Would everybody be done at the same time?
Oh, and using leaves and I was just.
Oh.
We were crazy, man.
Jackie thinks that by saying there were 7 or 8 other guys, it's
okay.
It's better.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I wasn't the only one.
He laughs at George Michael.
Yeah.
And we're all lying there, and all of a sudden the car comes up the hill.
Jackie's like
and
a Nazi.
Stops, and it's my aunt.
Hey, Hitler was
She's
doing it.
stalking us. She had no idea.
It's okay.
Wait, your aunt pulls up and she sees
Stops,
you guys.
and this hill is absolutely steep. It's like a 45-degree hill.
And you didn't hear her coming.
We saw the lights coming, so we, kind of just lied there like we were just hanging out. She stopped the car and, hi, how you doing? What are you guys doing?
And you guys were doing it?
Yeah, we're just hanging out,
Getting the fresh air.
Oh my God!
How does he?
This is the most bizarre story.
Like, why wouldn't you do that at home?
I do not have an answer.
Like, what was the joy of being with 7 guys?
We were just stupid. I have
He's
no
like
idea.
he's like the X-rated Huck Finn.
Did any of you guys ever like kiss each other?
No.
Or talk or like touch each other?
No.
Hey, you have a nice ass.
And no one ever said, no, I don't want to do that.
For a guy.
I know.
Everybody went along with the program.
As I remember, that was one of the less crazy things.
After the first time you guys did it, one of the other guys didn't come up and said, "Hey, man, that's like sort of gay."
Nobody thought it was gay?
That word never came up.
That is so gay.
I swear to God.
That's gay.
Yeah, that's real gay.
I mean, how close were you lying?
Gay guys don't do that.
I know. I know gay guys who go, I'm not going to do this in front of 7
I don't
guys.
think we weren't hitting elbows or anything,
Were
Robin.
they touching each other?
No, we weren't.
I
Were
think
they
so.
Close enough lying next to each other?
Could you look at each other?
We spread out like infantry.
But no, but could you look at each other?
I don't remember. It's an incredibly dark hill. That's why we stopped at.
A dark
hill.
If you guys weren't an acre away, it was too close.
Hey, look at the dandelions. Oh.
I'll go videotape the spot and show you.
Hey, I found a 4-leaf clover.
Nature makes me horny.
I'm sure that out of those 7 guys, some of them are listening to it.
Hey,
I would love to rattle off the
None of
name.
them wants to
I'm
own
not
up to
gonna-
it.
no.
Anybody got an extra leaf?
Oh. Boy, this would be better with a frog.
But John hit it on the head. I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand.
The joy or
Yeah, like
the
why all of a
pleasure.
sudden would you go, hey guys, let's do
all,
this?
Yeah.
Gary,
Somebody
why
was
would
probably
you?
gay in the
Why would you
crowd.
go into the bathroom
Right.
instead of waiting until you got home?
Because I was excited at that moment, but
Right.
but not as a but I don't do it as a group. There's a
What happened to you? You got off, you went to visit this girl at work,
right.
and you were looking at her and you got horny?
No, she was my girlfriend, so
Oh.
she started talking about all sorts of stuff we were going to do. When she got
How old were you?
26.
Oh my God.
And she said, when we get
This is
home
why you were
tonight, I'm going to
working
do
here,
this
right?
to you. and I'm
This is
gonna
why
do
you
that."
were here.
Oh, sure.
Oh,
We knew
It
you.
was a book company. One of our publicist friends.
really?
Yeah, she said, when I get you home tonight, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And
Right. And it got you horny.
yeah.
She
I'll
gets
beat
horny.
you to it.
At anything.
Yeah. And you went into the men's room.
You've
and you
never
went,
done it here, have you?
No, I have never done it here.
And you went into the stall.
For some reason, I think that would be wrong. I don't know why. but I
And
think
you
it
went
would
into
be-
what, a stall?
It was actually one of those one-people bathrooms.
Oh,
You know, you
one
lock the doors,
person.
it's one person.
Yeah.
Aren't you worried about someone coming in now?
No,
Or
it's
knocking
one,
on the door?
It's one person. You
You
lock
lock
the door.
it?
It's a locked
Oh, I
door.
see.
It's like being in the bathroom at your house.
And weren't you nervous afterwards that like maybe your pants would give away a clue?
No, I'm good at it.
Really? No. Would you wrap yourself up in like a man pond?
Dude, I've been hiding it from my parents for years
Yeah.
and my wife, so I'm pretty
Me
good
too.
at hiding it. You know
Me
what I mean?
too.
Well, see, that's why I don't understand Jackie lying on the road. How they didn't.
Lying on the road. They get him in the middle of the road.
The medium strip.
I know. It'll be on the expressway
Yeah.
any minute.
Tractor trailers go
Be on
that
the
way.
yellow line.
He's like such trash.
Oh,
And you notice his story, it's always filled with anger. It's like, we would walk up the hill to the rich people.
It had nothing to do with the story.
no, it was a different side of town. No,
Shoes.
You got horny walking through the rich section? What?
Yeah, the money made
that's
me
where
crazy.
all the girls were up there.
Oh.
Girls
There
are
are no
the rich.
good-looking girls in the poor part.
No, it's all the good-looking girls.
Well,
in
you
the-
know what he's saying. The girls ran over to the rich guy.
Yeah.
And the only thing, they'd have to go over there just to see them.
The Hoosers.
point.
All right, you want to play this game for real?
You want to get another one?
Should we do another 20?
You'll love it.
Yeah, let's go one more.
I don't even
Okay.
know how much money I'm out. I don't know anything.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
out.
My money is-
$30 it sounds
all
No,
I
you're
know
out
is-
20.
All I know is I'm up 100.
What, didn't we play
20,
2
40, 60,
games?
80.
No, we didn't count the second
Oh,
one.
the second one we didn't count.
I'm counting
Freddie's
the 20
game
I
count?
won on myself.
No.
No, because Jackie bet on himself.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Now we know what to do.
New person.
All right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, and
But it could be it could be me again, or it could be
Yeah.
whoever it was
Yeah.
again.
Could
But
be
I don't think
anybody.
Casey's smart enough to repeat the same person.
Thinking the same thing.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, he's going to guess at number 10 again.
Right.
Perfect. All right, here we go. Number 10. They are not happy with their childhood.
Oh,
That's
please.
not one of us.
That could be any one of us.
All right, number 9.
That could be anybody.
They do not consider themselves sexy.
I think I know who it is.
I think I know who it is,
I think I know who it is too.
I say Fred.
I say.
I say.
What? Robin?
Do you want to guess, Robin?
I say Fred.
You want to guess now?
No, Casey.
No, he's making sure. This is your official guess?
This is my official guess.
Well, you would be right. It is Fred.
Oh.
It is Fred.
Thank you. I
How
went
dare you
somewhere.
not
I
think
went
you're sexy,
something.
Fred?
Fred, you're so handsome.
Think that.
You're such a fox.
Yeah.
What else does Fred say about himself?
Fred says he or she cannot do 30 push-ups.
He or she.
Oh, come
He or
on.
she.
Really?
Right.
Eric
He
or
says,
Fred?
I've
Always been bad at push-ups.
Also, when asked if this person missed Steve Grillo, they replied, Grillo who?
Go ahead.
Of all the races, this person has the most distrust of Arabs.
Really?
Now, wait a minute. Whoa. Why are you reading all these?
Because we're done. I'm just, he's just reading the rest of them.
I'm learning about Fred.
I
Oh,
want
no,
somebody.
that's fascinating.
all
I just
care
thought
about.
we could play again with these again.
Go ahead.
got other questions.
I got millions of this.
Good. Hold on.
Hey, there's nothing better than the Fred answers. The hell with the game.
Let's go back to the lawn with Jackie and all his fat.
Does anybody want to hear a story about Ralph pleasuring himself in a bathroom?
No.
Who's telling the story?
Ralph.
We're
He's
not
on the
interested.
phone.
We're not.
What
No
are
one's
you
interested.
talking
That's
about?
gay squared.
Was there another guy with him?
Were you? Where
Only
was
a
this?
dwarf. Just a dwarf.
No, I'd like to hear about Jackie.
Yeah.
Faggot.
I like to meet going along.
You know, Jackie sits there and calls me gay all the time, but I've never done anything like that.
That's why he knows.
Yeah, he knows what's gay.
Just ask your priest.
I'm secure.
You know, the other night, Jackie had his tongue in my ear.
What do you mean?
Like, we were at that premiere, and we're just kind of goofing. He was giving Robin a kiss or something. I said, Jackie, give me a kiss. And he leans over and jams his tongue down my ear.
Yeah, all of a sudden Ralph went, ooh, Jackie.
Oh,
Not in a gay way.
you might be gay, Jackie.
I might be.
See, I've always thought that. I don't think Jackie's gay, but Jackie talks about how much he drinks,
Yep.
and in his college days, how wild it got. And I'm sure that there had to be a night
Does he
where
seem
him and,
that way?
Right.
him and a buddy might have had a girl, and hands might have flown, and
Right.
maybe not on purpose, but something must have
Something must have happened.
I will tell you the truth
Okay.
that I used to hang out at the Delta Chi house long after I graduated.
Yeah.
And there was a corner room where one of the guys always had this big bottle of Jack Daniels. And there was a couple of us there. And there was I remember there was a new guy I hadn't met before. This is absolute truth. I don't care if you believe me. I woke up the next morning 3 streets away in my buddy's house on River Street, absolutely naked, just with a blanket on me. And I couldn't remember. I went back to the Delta Chi house, and I kind of remembered being with this nice blonde, and I walked in, and there was a guy with blonde hair, and my clothes were at the foot of his bed.
I wonder why he doesn't want to remember that.
We need a hypnotist.
Was that the Delta Hobo house?
But the gay thing is nowhere near as bad as being 3 streets away, stark naked. I mean, stark naked.
You were 3?
Gee, I wonder how he got that.
In a
That's so funny.
blanket.
Are you saying your clothes were on the guy's bed?
No, not his big. You know, it was
Yeah.
like
They were in the room.
they were
You
in
remember
that
being
room.
with a blonde?
They were in that room.
You remember?
A couple of days, but when I walked in,
Dude.
the guy had blonde hair.
Dude.
You know what? Those blackouts are convenient.
Yeah, like in
Yeah.
other words, if Jackie blacked out about that, who's to say he didn't black out about
Right.
gay
Yeah.
sex?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I don't think he'd be sober and say I'd like to do that. But when you're drunk and you're horny and you don't know where you are, I think things happen.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sure you're right.
Jackie has awakened with the woman and didn't know she had one leg.
Yeah,
So
exactly. But it's always a bottle of Jack Daniels or
some booze
Yeah.
is in the room.
there's always alcohol involved.
Booze is in the room.
Pot.
And he came there specifically for the bottle of Jack Daniels.
Hey, when I went to your party on Sunday, Jack, no pot? What was that about?
It was flowing.
It was?
Yeah. Really?
You had to hide from the kids.
No. Is that what was going
Jackie's
on?
responsible.
We don't want the kids
We
to
don't want to get
see.
drunk in front of him.
Because me and Ralph biked over there, and then which was long, and then
Yeah.
all I remember is Ralph sitting next to me going, "Hey John, when's the pot gonna get here?" Everyone acts like they don't have pot. Meanwhile, they do.
I don't have a buy pot. Usually just.
You don't? What a shock! You mean you mooch pot like everything else?
Like lunch and everything
Yeah.
else.
Can I tell you John's really funny story about his finances?
Yeah.
So, John, you know why John got this margin loan? Because he was broke, except for the stock that he has that he won't
Yeah.
sell.
By the way, during the commercials, John was talking about how he took out a margin loan because he had no money.
Right.
So he borrowed money. What is a margin?
A margin loan is like if you have X amount in stock, you could buy half of that. I mean, you could borrow half of that money against your stock.
But you have to pay it back. He didn't know that.
Well, of course you have to pay it back.
But what's the percentage rate?
Like 7%. It's a great rate.
But that's what you get at a bank, right?
Maybe, but it's a lot easier to do it.
It's an
this
instant
way.
loan,
It's
though.
quick.
Yeah, you
It
don't have to
happens-
be
it happens
approved or
in a day.
anything. You just get
Yeah,
it.
you just call
So
it.
so Howard.
So how much did you borrow?
Come on, tell him.
Oh, no.
30,000.
But listen to why. Listen to why.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is not one of the reasons why.
Robert doesn't own a house, so I'm not sure if you know. But if you buy a house, right, in most instances, your taxes and your insurance is part of your mortgage payment.
Right.
So say if your mortgage payment's $2,000 a month, maybe $1,500 of it is for actual mortgage, and the rest is your insurance.
They
and
tack it on,
right.
so it's automatic.
Right.
So John didn't know that. So John was paying his mortgage payment every month and then sending in a check to somebody else for his taxes
Oh, dear.
and his insurance. He was double paying his taxes and insurance every month.
Well, only because they would bill me. I would get the bill.
So when did you figure out you were double paying?
Like 9 months later.
Yeah, like about.
And nobody told you.
I didn't know. I really didn't know. But actually,
Were you there when you signed the mortgage?
Yeah, but no. Let me just say one thing. Usually, like the first payments you do have to make, it doesn't come. It
That's
doesn't.
not true.
So did you get the
Well, that's
money
the thing.
back?
I have bought
Yeah.
a condominium, and I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't have exactly the best lawyer doing my mortgage.
John was paying this-
no one explained it to me.
John was paying this completely unreasonable mortgage payment every month and didn't understand why.
So don't you get money back now? Why do you need money?
Well, here's the best part. So now he's overpaid on his taxes.
Yeah.
And he called the town. He said he wants his money back, and they're trying to decide whether to give it back to him or not.
Really?
They might hold it in escrow, they said.
Oh,
Escrow.
that ain't right.
Until I threatened to sue, and they sent.
Why
it
don't you
back
tell
to
them how
me.
stupid you are?
I think they've heard.
No, it's actually.
All right, Ralph, do you want to talk about what happened with you?
I've heard it was common.
I was just going to say I did it's kind of the same thing as Gary saying in the bathroom. So.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies' room.
All right, are we done with this dumb game?
Yes, I won some money. Let's
You know what I like?
Why do I owe all this money now?
You know what? Howard, I have a better idea.
What?
Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, just check it out. I go down from 10 to 1. At the end, I let you people bet. I stay out of it. How's that?
Okay.
How's that?
Fine,
You
try
get
it.
all the answers.
Gary, you want to play this?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. What is he saying now?
just
He's
Bet
going
on
to read.
Fred's answers.
He's going to give 10 things, and you can bet individually.
He's scrambling.
Did I win anything?
And if
No.
it's a
I don't
person,
understand the new
if
game.
it's like me, then I only get my $20 back.
Correct.
But
But then you have to wait till the next one here. See,
Just read it and
we
let's
can't-
try it.
Okay, here we go.
Too much explanation.
They consider themselves sexy.
Me.
When asked what ethnicity could be trusted least, they replied, "I don't feel that way. If hard pressed, I could arouse some suspicion of Arabs because I think their hatred for Jews is irrational."
Okay.
Number 8, they could not kick Tom's ass in a fight. Number 7, they have admitted to punching a wall.
Okay.
Number 6, this person would trade all their fame for a body like Elle McPherson or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
They would.
They would. Number 5,
When can we bet? Or we have to wait till
No,
the
you
end?
wait till
right
the
at the
end.
end, right at the end. They have been called a nigger. Number
The person was called a nigger.
Yes.
Well, douchebag.
Let it ride. Let it
Go
ride.
on, go
All right, go ahead.
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
Give us some more clues, Casey.
Okay. Keep stroking me, brother.
What was the breast size?
Yeah.
Okay, if they had one wish, it would be complete happiness. Number 3, they would leave the show for a singing career.
Please.
Number 2, they would not leave the show to be president of the United States.
All right, go ahead.
And the last one, this person has taken their temperature in a very bad place.
Okay. Obviously, the only person on the show who could be called a nigger, unless there's something I'm
No,
missing.
it's not entirely true, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could have been called a nigger. You're pretty dark.
Yeah.
Gary is very dark and has big, full lips. I thought he was black when I met him.
You're not sure now.
That's right. Well, I think he's Robin, but who's going to bet against me?
So what happens if we all say it's Robin?
I don't know.
No one's going to bet? No one's
all
going to say
win.
anything?
Casey gives us
Yeah.
each $20.
You owe us $20.
That's right,
Not true.
Casey. You have
Not
to
true.
pay us all.
So you guys are going to be easy.
Obviously, it's Robin.
Robin.
Obviously, no.
I'm going to go with
I
someone else.
wouldn't have put that
actually.
in.
I'm going to go with somebody
I
else.
think
I was
it's
actually thinking it was Howard.
It's Howard.
I think so too.
It can't be me. I would never. I would leave for a singing career.
Yes.
I said that.
You want to be like the lead singer of White Zombie?
Oh, all right,
I think
right,
you'd be
right.
up for that.
That's true.
and you certainly
And I think-
want a new body.
And I think
But
that
I wouldn't trade my fame in.
I think you might.
But you figure you could get it again if you're
Right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
It's true.
And I think that
I
rap
have to be
guys
convinced this is me.
and rap guys that have come in here have called you nigger.
I started to think that it was me, but then when I heard nigger, I said, I don't think I was
I think
called
it's
a
So
nigger.
who is it, Casey?
I've been called
is
nigger.
everybody done?
And Roosevelt.
Who else wants to bet?
I'm reading the paper.
All right, you know what? Let's end this game. Who is it?
It is you.
It is me.
Thank
is
you.
you.
Can
Well, what do I
get
win?
My money?
What do you win?
What do I win?
Nothing.
Were you bluffing or were you just you not remember what you wrote?
I don't remember what I
He doesn't
wrote.
remember yesterday.
Well, he did right.
I consider myself sexy.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
yeah, you do.
On
do.
that particular day.
That's why I knew it wasn't me.
That was the only thing that threw me off.
Yeah, maybe some girl had been talking to me.
You filled this out before you saw the picture in the Daily News.
Yeah. All right, you didn't win anything.
I did.
No, we were supposed to bet individually between us.
But
What?
it didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Oh, God. Casey is just...
Oh, I didn't know that because I would have bet somebody.
I would have bet $50
But
bucks
no,
it's Howard.
everyone thought it was you.
But you
No, I
guys
said I thought. Robin and I said we thought it was you.
Oh.
But nobody bet us.
Nobody bet. I would have bet you.
Did anybody win any money today?
I
Yes.
did on the last game.
And I did on the
You
game
won.
before.
Yeah, here's $20 for you, and I'll give $20 to
So,
Robin.
Robin, you and I don't have to pay each other.
Right.
Stupidest game.
I
come on.
still don't
Come
understand
on.
what happened.
The way it went towards the end was great. If you all weren't yelling, it was Robin.
Wasn't it worth $40 to just hear Jackie tell that
Yeah,
story
it was
again?
definitely. I paid a lot of money for
root
that.
out a story.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back with the news and everything.